Did you know the Philippine government faced a legal shockwave for spending millions without following the right steps? How did the Supreme Court react? Find out more. This is the 57th case out of the 160 cases decided by Associate Justice Mario Lopez, chairperson of the 2024 Philippine Bar Examinations. Follow for more. This case is entitled Pelagio T. Ricalde, ETAL, vs. Commission on Audit, ETAL, GR, number 253724, February 15, 2022. Don't miss out on the full story behind this shocking legal battle. Subscribe now for more intriguing updates. In the heart of the Philippines' bureaucratic corridors, the Bureau of Investments, BOI, found itself ensnared in controversy. Tasked with promoting investments, BOI sought the expertise of private lawyers, expecting to bolster their legal arsenal. The lawyers were enlisted to review documents, draft legal frameworks, and represent the BOI in various legal matters. For their services, they received monthly compensations, believing they were contributing to the nation's economic development. However, the Commission on Audit, COA, the watchdog of government expenditures, flagged these payments. According to COA Circular No. 86255, the hiring of private lawyers required a concurrence from the COA and the Office of the Solicitor General, OSG, a step the BOI had overlooked. The ensuing audit led to a disallowance, a decision that struck a chord of accountability and sparked a legal showdown that reached the Philippine Supreme Court. The crux of the matter lay in whether the COA was right in disallowing the payments and holding the BOI officers liable. The Supreme Court's decision partially sided with the petitioners, acknowledging the procedural misstep but absolving the BOI officers of financial liability, citing a lack of malice or gross negligence in their actions. Dispositive portion of the decision. The petition for certiorari was partly granted. The decision of the COA was affirmed with modification, such that the BOI officers are not required to refund the disallowed amount. The COA's ruling on the disallowance of payments to the lawyers was upheld, but the approving and certifying officers were excluded from liability under the disallowed transactions. Important doctrines discussed. Engagement of private lawyers by government agencies. The case reiterates the strict requirements under COA Circular No. 86255, emphasizing that government agencies must obtain written conformity and acquiescence from the OSG and written concurrence from the COA before hiring private lawyers. This is to prevent unnecessary expenditures of public funds, solidary liability for disallowed expenditures, highlighting that officers are solidarily liable with payees for disallowed amounts only if there is evidence of bad faith, malice, or gross negligence in their actions. The decision clarifies that when payees are allowed to retain disallowed amounts due to services rendered, the officer's liability is extinguished. Quantum meruit in government contracts. The principle of quantum meruit, allowing payees to retain payments for actual services rendered despite procedural irregularities, was applied, reflecting a nuanced approach to addressing irregularities in government contracts without unjustly enriching the government at the officer's expense. This case serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of adherence to protocols and regulations, especially in government transactions. It underscores the delicate balance between ensuring efficient government operations and safeguarding public funds against misuse. This story is a factual narrative based on a specific legal case in the Philippines. It is intended for educational purposes only. The details provided do not claim infallibility and should not be seen as legal advice or a comprehensive legal analysis. Viewers are encouraged to consult official sources for more detailed information.